Hey everyone and welcome back. Have you seen the Netflix series Cobra Kai? And if you have, did you binge watch all 4 seasons and now you're dying to know more about it? You're in luck, because today we'll be talking about the Cobra Kai cast and some cast secrets fans never knew about, so stay tuned as you will not want to miss this. Starting with number 1, Mary Mauser, who plays Samantha LaRusso, has never seen The Karate Kid. Samantha LaRusso worked hard to earn a spot among the top pupils at the Miyagi-Do Karate School in New York. She was conflicted after a battle with Tori Nichols, and she was hesitant about martial arts in general. With time and effort, she regained her self-confidence. The smoothness in which Mary Mauser performs her character may make it difficult to realize that. Before filming Cobra Kai, she hadn't seen The Karate Kid or any other martial arts film. Moving on to number 2, a star's mother on Cobra Kai holds a black belt in karate. Robbie Keane, played by Tanner Buchanan, the son of Johnny Lawrence, goes off on his own and ends up being taught by LaRusso. Buchanan told Macchio in 2020 that his mother held a black belt in karate and had shown him the 1984 movie. In the movie, he said, "She was huge. I can remember it very well." A few days before his audition, Buchanan said that he hadn't seen the movie again. Macchio called him while he was watching The Karate Kid Part 2 in 1986 and told him he had the part. Number 3, the stunt coordinator on set, Hiro Koda, experienced difficulties trying to train the cast. When the stunt coordinator, Hiro Koda, began training the cast, he experienced some difficulties. Since all the cast were new at martial arts training, they had to learn as they filmed the show. However, since they spent so much time on set and filming, the actors started to get a little too good at the moves, which presented another problem. If they were too good, too fast, the acting wouldn't seem realistic. So Koda had to hold them back and let them know they needed to tone it down a bit. Fun fact before we move on to the next one, Hiro Koda also works as a stunt coordinator on Stranger Things. At number 4, the creator knew that there were low expectations for Cobra Kai show. While talking about the program's success, Ralph Macchio acknowledged that he was well aware of the low expectations that most viewers had before their first viewing of the show. He said that he anticipated that people would have low expectations for the program, but that he is pleased that so many people have been blown away by how well it has turned out. The show has exceeded all expectations by a wide margin. It's even been considered for an Emmy Award for Outstanding Primetime Creative Arts Program, as well as a handful of Teen Choice Awards. At number 5, we have some cast members who got hurt on set. Daniel, Ralph Macchio, stumbles across Chosen, Yuji Okamoto, while on a mission to salvage his failing auto business in Okinawa during season 3 of Cobra Kai. Chosen is Daniel's old adversary from the 1986 film The Karate Kid Part 2. Despite the fact that their relationship is led in an unexpected direction, the two main characters eventually come to blows. The one battle scenario, Okamoto delivered a kick and realized something wasn't quite right. Also, a very serious injury occurred on the set of Cobra Kai when Mary Mauser, the actress playing Samantha LaRusso, was injured. Trying to handle a kick, she positioned her hands in the wrong area, causing her to be knocked out rather hard, enough to require her to visit the hospital's emergency room. Because of this terrible circumstance, everyone was forced to wait until the next day to complete the production of the high school hallways fight scene. Coming in at number 6, we're going to talk about the car that Mr. Miyagi gave to LaRusso. During the first installment of The Karate Kid, Mr. Miyagi presents LaRusso with one of his historic automobiles, a 1947 Ford Super Deluxe. The automobile makes a second television appearance, although this time it is not a duplicate of the first. Following the release of The Karate Kid Part 3 in 1989, Columbia Pictures presents Macchio with a vehicle as a thank you for his efforts. The automobile remained in his possession and he finally proposed that it be used in the series. Coming in at number 7, Jacob Bertrand and Zolo Merduena are actually best friends in real life. Just because two television characters are buddies on screen does not imply that the actors who play them are always as friendly as their on-screen versions are. Fans of Zolo Merduena and Jacob Bertrand, on the other hand, may rest comfortably knowing that this is indeed the situation with these two actors. In reality, the actors are close friends who also co-host a podcast called Lone Lobos with one another via Netflix, as they manage adulthood via all things pop culture. The podcast covers the two as they discuss themes ranging from TV and movies to cuisine, music, and relationships. The duo is frequently seen posting each other on Instagram, and Merduena even wrote a heartfelt post in honor of Bertrand's 21st birthday in March 2021, in which she wrote, "I'm so happy for you, Bertrand. You are both the little brother and the older brother that I never had. I love you both very much. I'm overjoyed to call you my friend, and I'm even more thrilled to think of all the adventures we have ahead of us." Notably, legacy, Cobra Kai Season 4 concludes with Miguel embarking on an emotional new trip, implying that Mariduena and Bertrand's characters may not spend a lot of time together during the show's upcoming batch of installments. Let's hope Hawk and Miguel's relationship can withstand their most recent ordeal in this light of their circumstances. Both Ralph and Zolo appreciate the original films and the honorable power they hold, and don't want to ruin the legacy. This brings us the results that Cobra Kai has all the boxes checked to keep the legacy alive. Coming in at number 8, before Cobra Kai, Zolo Mariduena starred in some other minor but notable roles in TV shows. You might remember Zolo Mariduena, a 19-year-old actor from NBC's Dealin' with Idiots or Parenthood, among other shows. The actor has had a number of other prominent small appearances in a variety of television programs, but it is Cobra Kai on Netflix that has catapulted him into the public eye and into the spotlight. Prior to acting in Parenthood, Zolo had a successful career in commercials and print advertising. His first acting job was in a Sears commercial when he was 9 years old, and it was his first acting job overall. Mr. Mariduena was clearly destined to be a movie star, as seen by his appearance on the show. Aside from being a side job that may perhaps help him pay for college, Mariduena has been acting professionally from when he was 10 years old. Landing his role in Parenthood taught him that acting can be more than a side hustle. After taking AP Chemistry, the thespian chose to follow his passion of being an actor, despite his initial desire to be a scientist, at least before he failed the course. Prior to his meteoric rise to popularity, he has entertained the notion of starting a career in the scientific, technological, and mathematical fields. Coming in at number 9, the pictures of William Zabka shirtless on the show were actually real photos of him. In the 6th episode, King Cobra, Johnny is getting some help from Miguel on creating and filling out his Facebook profile. The time has come to upload some photos of Johnny, but he reveals that all of the photos he has are shirtless ones from when he was younger. Schlossberg, Hurwitz, and Held said that they were filming. The moment came to them when they remembered Zabka was often published back in magazines for teens like Tiger Beat. Everyone did some digging and they were able to find some steamy photos from back in the 1980s. And finally, our 10th Cobra Kai cast secret is that Khalil Everidge, who plays Chris on the program, performed his own stunts. It wasn't only necessary for the performers to master combat choreography for the LaRusso fight scene, but it was also necessary for them to absorb a few bumps along the way. After that take of the oneer, Everidge's stunt double experienced an asthma attack which caused him to lose consciousness. The scene in the film when Chris is seen getting a kick to the gut, attacking someone else with a frying pan, and being flung across the room is a true portrayal of Chris. It is the stunt performer, not the actor, who's responsible for a fall like that on the program, Held explained. However, Chris is the one who's in the take. He must have fallen at least 7 times. That's all we have for today. Thank you so much for checking out today's video. What did you think about the Cobra Kai show? Who are some of your favorite characters? Let us know what you think down in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below, and turn on the bell to receive notifications.